Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Y'all listen, this is my third video today. Am I back to my old self? Even though my throat is so froggy from the cold and asthma filtering down. Well, not the asthma filtering down, but when I have a cold, like the fluid sometimes filters down into my lungs because I have asthma, so I end up having trouble breathing for a little bit. But look at this, y'all. Prime Prometics contacted me again. I haven't opened it yet. They contacted me and said they would like to send me some things, and it was like, here's a link, you can pick, well, she sent links to things, you can pick any 3 things, or if you want something else from the website, you know, you can just pick 3 things. So this is, I just cut it open. They had, I'm gonna look up prices and I will put them somewhere. You know what, y'all? Okay, listen. They had cream sticks. I don't really prefer cream products or stick products, but they had 3 different cream blush things. I should have looked this up. I'm still just saying. It says PrimeWand pigment is what it says there, and this is the color right here. This one says pigment. This one says chestnut. So it was 3 different links to 3 different colors, but then they also had a bundle of all 3 shades. And I'm like, why would I pick 3 different things when she said I can pick 3 things? And so I picked the bundle, but they only sent me 2 of them. My thought was do underpainting again, because I really don't like stick with cream products. And so I'm kind of like, why not send the bundle? Because I did ask for the bundle and she said, okay. But they only sent me 2 of the 3. And I do want to say the other one was darker. And so I really was thinking, okay, let's just do underpainting again. And so that was my purpose in trying these, because I know some of you do like underpainting. And it doesn't have to be these products. It could be any stick or cream or liquid products. And because I do like the PrimeSkin Beauty Water, I said, could I have another one of these? And so they did send the Prime Beauty Water. The other one I did not open yet, because I am almost done with the Garnier Skin Active. No, the Garnier Skin Active is my facial cleanser, or one of my cleansers. The micellar water, and I'm almost done with that one. And so I had told myself when I finished that one that's open, I would use the Prime water that I have, and I did try it before, and I really do like it. And to me, it does work the same as the Garnier. It is not Garnier. The micellar water. So this is what the Prime water looks like. What confused me about this, and I mentioned it in that video and I'll link it below, is that the information on the box was different than the information that is on the packaging. Did I say that backwards? The information on the website was different than the information on the packaging. And so I was just like, that, okay, that was confusing. And so this just says, you know, put some on a cotton pad, remove your makeup, blah, 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 blah. Or you can just pat it under your eyes or around your mouth for non-sticky hydration. That to me sounds weird. Apply before showering for mild, mature skin-friendly exfoliation. So those are the 3 different ways you can use this. But I just used it to remove my makeup, and it was fine. And so it does say 3-way action. But the website has so much more information on how to use this. And so I was kind of like, why would they just not put all of that information on the box? Because how often when you buy something do you go back to the website to see how to use it? Because you would think on the packaging it would just say how to use it and all the other information. So that to me was a little strange. And I think overall the way they placed their information on the packaging versus the website was kind of strange to me altogether. And before they sent me the 3 eyeliners, it's like, what colors are what colors? You know, I believe this one is brown. This one I'm looking at it, I think is black, and I think this one is blue. But it doesn't even say, like on here, it's like you just don't know what it is until you actually take the cap off and look at the color. So it's just some little tidbits. One thing I will say about the brand, from what I've seen on the website, is that it is geared towards mature skin. I'm not sure what that is. I'm 53. If this is mature skin, I love it. I think my skin is gorgeous. Good skincare, y'all. I'm telling you, good skincare will go a long way. And so, but it does on their website make it seem like their products are geared towards more mature skin. Again, I don't know what that is. I don't know what mature skin means. Because to me, mature is just, I don't know, age related? I don't know. But anyway, let's open up these PrimeWand pigments. I am deep down feeling some kind of way that I asked for the bundle they only sent two. Because I was thinking, okay, highlighter, blush, bronzer slash contour to do underpainting. And I know, I hear you if you're saying I'm ungrateful. They contacted me, said pick something, and I picked it, and they didn't send everything I picked, so like, who am I to complain? You know, they sent it for free. But, you know, so I hear you. If I seem ungrateful, I'm not. I'm just like, why'd you ask me what I want, and then you don't send it? And it might have been sold out, like, I don't know. I'm just making up stuff while I'm trying to open this packaging. So, I know I'm a mess, right? So one thing I do like is on their packaging, it tells you when stuff expires. It tells you when it was manufactured, it has a batch number, and it tells you when it expires. This PrimeSkin Beauty Water, excuse me, manufactured 7/17/2023. It expires 7/16/2026. That I love because it tells you when it expires. And the same way for, I thought I just saw it. I know I seen it. Am I tripping? Okay, wait. Okay, yeah, here it is. I'm just like, I know I saw it. This one is right here. You see this font? That's why I missed it. This one is in black. Right here. And it's actually raised. I can feel it. So this has a batch number. It was manufactured May 2023. It expires May 2026. So I do really like how they tell you exactly when it expires. And so this one just says pigment. And I'm not going to swipe this on my face right now. This is kind of bulky. So this is the one that says pigment. This one, oh, and it says it on the box. This one is chestnut, and it has it down here. I like how they put what color it is, but we'll see, is that the color? So you can buy them individually. You can buy the bundle if you want all three. I don't have the third one, and it's nice and big on the bottom. So that's chestnut. This thing, oh Lord. All right, we're gonna turn it all the way up. This is all, okay. Oh no, it went some more. Wait a minute. This is all the way up. And because it is a cream product, this should last a while. I have a full face on, including setting spray. But I think I'm gonna just put it on just to see really quick how easy it is. This is pigment. We're gonna put this on. I'm not gonna wind it, well, let's just do it anyway. So we're gonna wind this all the way up. Yeah, so it goes the same, it goes all the way. And I did turn it down a little bit and back up to see if it went up more or down. Yeah, up more, but no. So we have, you were just going to slap these on. So this is chestnut and this is pigment. I don't know if you can hear it, but I could hear this moving. I can hear this wiggling. I don't know if you can. And I'm probably making you dizzy, and I'm sorry, but this is not stable. This is not stable. So this is chestnut. This is pigment. So I'm guessing chestnut will be the bronzer contour-ish shade. So we're just going to, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We're going to take two of these brushes. These are Fenty brushes, and it's the number 125. So, and you can, I do see some people put this on the back of their hand, which to me is I don't want to waste. And I was just going to on my face, but then I said, you know what, no. So I'm going to try not to double dip the brush, because if this turns out to, not be something I'll use, I'll feel comfortable giving it away because I put a clean brush on it and that was it the one time, and give it away. But I am considering doing underpainting again. So we're just going to put that there. And again, full face. Okay, setting powder. It smells, what is that smell? It smells like a cream product. That was very helpful. I think this is a good color for me. The reason I don't like cream products, except Natasha didn't own it, like her stuff, it doesn't pick up what's underneath, but it's just more rubbing and all of this than I want to do on my skin. Whereas a powder product, I can just tap it on, lightly blend it, and it's there. But you see all of this to blend, and I don't like to put that type of pressure on my skin. So this is just regular, what I had on earlier. That's a nice shade for me. And it did just blend in. So I'm going to close this down, and we're going to put the cap back on it. And the caps are the same. The color's on the bottom, so it doesn't matter which one is on top. So we're going to put that brush away. And we're going to take this one as a blush. That is a good color for me. But I'm wondering, like, this wouldn't work for me for underpainting. Because underpainting, the idea is to put something on as too dark. Because once you put your foundation and everything on top, it's going to sheer it out. And so this would not even be good for underpainting. My question would be, like, how long is this going to last on my face? Like, if I put a setting powder over it, that'll lock it in, or put it on and then put another powder blush on top of it, excuse me, which to me, I don't always want to have to do that, but it will amplify and intensify the color of it. But that is a pretty color. And so even though it looked like it is, it looked like it was. Because it does look like my skin tone, just a little bit darker, but then once you blend it out, it blended right in. So, I'm trying to think, like, would I use this? Because I was thinking it was going to be darker. So this is pigment. That's what pigment looks like. And we're going to just put this here. I can say I don't like the smell of it. I do have sensitive sinuses. This is a pretty color. And what I'm trying to see is, by tapping it, is it picking up what's underneath it? And it kind of looks like it is. But if I were doing underpainting, it wouldn't matter, because then you're going to put foundation on top of it. This is a pretty color. I don't like how stark this looks right here, but I don't really want to do a lot of blending because I don't want it to pick up what's underneath of it. You know what I mean? But then if I were to put a powder blush on top of it, that blended out nice though. That's cute. I can smell this. It's not a bad smell. It just smells like a regular everyday cream product. And because I have sensitive sinuses, like, it's, listen, y'all, I went out to dinner with a friend, and so I'm looking at the menu. She's sitting across from me, and I caught a whiff of, like, body lotion or, like, soap or something. And I noticed that she was going like this. And so I thought, oh, well, maybe she put on, like, you know, hand cream or arm cream. But also the weight person had came up. And so I was like, going like that. And she's looking at me, and she was just like, because she knows I'm wacky. So she was just like, but she still was rubbing her arm. And I'm like, I said, do you smell that? She said, yeah. I said, is that you? And she's like, no. And so I looked at the guy, and I didn't want to be like, but I really was going, this is what I did for real. And I kept doing it a few times. I went, because I was trying to get the whiff, like, where is this smell coming from? And I said, whatever it is, it smells good. And he said, oh, that's me. And I said, you smell nice. He said, thank you. And my friend was like, I can't take you nowhere. I said, but yet you keep inviting me out places. She's like, yeah, I know. He did smell really good. But I was just like trying to figure out where the smell was coming from. This is a pretty color. My thing would be, how long would this last? And so we're going to close this up. Yeah, that was like where's that smell? But he did smell really nice. I don't know if it was cream, lotion, what, but it was a subtle scent, but it smelled like a fresh, clean, like lotion, soap scent thing. I don't know, but it was really nice. This is pretty. This is pretty. It looks natural. I don't think it picked up what was underneath, even with the light. Let me grab the blush brush again. Even with the light, like, dabbing around the edges, because at first it did look stark right here, and I didn't want to do a lot of swirling, but so this is regular what we had before. So just regular blush, bronzer, highlight. This is chestnut that we kind of used as a bronzer. And this is pigment that we used as a blush. I am seeing the highlighter here from earlier. And so what I'm trying to see is did this give it an extra like oomph? Because cream products sometimes do have a luminosity to it unless they're matte, and these did not appear to be matte. So I'm trying to determine, like, is this from the blush? And I kind of think it is. Because even though you see the shine here from the House Labs highlighter from earlier, this is more shiny. But it still looks natural. I like this. Would I use this? I don't know. So what I'm going to do now is, oh, it's tacky. It's tacky. We're going to take the Hourglass, it is not Hourglass, the House Labs loose setting powder, which is what I put on before I put the highlighter, blush, and all of that. So we're just going to take a little bit. This powder, you only need a little bit, like seriously. And I'm going to just tap this, and look how it's just sticking to it. This is very tacky. That is something that would deter me from using it unless I used it for underpainting. And I think these two shades, it's tacky like right here. Like this is very tacky. If I did underpainting for a no makeup look, because this is like very natural and you can see where the powder like is sticking to it. So we're going to just do this because I don't want this to be tacky. But it looks really pretty. This will be the demo for these two products. I'm not going to come back and do another video. I will put information below. I will also put, that is like it's not there. This is before all of that, just to be fair. Like this is very much natural, and it is what their brand stands for. It's just like natural, mature skin makeup. And so this fits that. It was extremely tacky, but now it's not because I put the powder. And so just because we did this on the other side, we're going to do it over here just to see how much this tones it down. And this is the House Labs highlighter, blush, and bronzer over here on this side. And so we're just seeing how much it tones it down. So this, you can still see coloring from the highlighter and the blush. This side, it's almost non-existent, I think. I still see the glow right here, but then you still see it from here too. So I feel like if I were to use this, I would have to set it with powder. It was extremely tacky. And so if you have more hair than me and you like to whip your hair around, it's going to be plastered on the side of your face. You are going to have to set it with powder. And I didn't even use that much, I don't think. And remember, we used a brush with it. So if you actually swiped it on, that would be more blending. And I think it would be a thicker application. And I think it would be even more tacky than it was the little bit that we put on. Putting the translucent powder on top of it, just so it wouldn't be tacky, because I did like how the color looked. You can still see here, the House Lab side. But this side, it's almost not there. So if you want a there, not there makeup look, then I do think these, what are they called? PrimeWands. I do think these would be nice. And I do think, I don't even know, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say they would be easy to use because then you can swipe it and blend it out with your fingers. But then because of how tacky it is, you're going to have to carry a cloth with you or makeup remover wipes to clean your hands, because when I touched it, it was just like, ugh. But then I don't like using my hands for makeup either. So anytime something is sticky or tacky or slimy, I'm just like, ugh, like that. It was easy, as you saw, to use a brush with it, just swiping it and putting it on. The color did go on. It did blend out very easily. It doesn't look like it picked up any of my makeup underneath of it. I don't know if it's because I also had setting spray on my face or not. I don't know. But what I will say is if you're going to put it on, over apply it. Because putting the setting powder on it, like you can barely even see how you still see the blush and highlighter over here. Like this, it's non-existent. But if you want to have something on and it just looks natural, no makeup look. Set it with powder. You know, it's going to give you just a little bit of something. You know what I mean? I would not recommend using your fingers with it because it is so tacky. But you could just swipe it on and then blend it out with a brush, or do like I did with the brush and then put it on and blend it out. And it did work out really well. So that is good to know. I may do a no makeup look. I do wish I had the highlighter though, because I did want to, that's why I had chose the bundle, because I wanted to do highlighter, blush, and the bronzer. And so, you know, maybe I'll contact her and see if she can. I have nothing to lose by asking. So maybe I'll contact her and ask her if they can send me the highlighter one, because I want to show you a complete cheek situation here. But I mean, it's there, it's not there. Yeah, it's really just not there. It's like just a natural flush, but it's not even really a flush, whereas this side, it does look like a natural flush, but this is where the prime wands are. But if you're into cream products and knowing that you're going to have to set it so it's not tacky, then off the top of my head, first time ever using these, I do recommend it. They do have different colors, and these are the darker colors because I'm tan. My complexion is tan. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I will try to remember to put the prices below, or I'll put them over here somewhere. And I don't have a code or anything. They gave me a code before, but it was just like one-time use only, so I kind of felt some kind of way about that too. But anyway, I appreciate the brand contacting me again to send me some more products. It was exciting trying something new and to show you how it works or how it doesn't work. And to just give you another option, I guess, if you're curious about it. But I'm kind of thinking that if you're into cream products, you probably already have stuff that you already use and love. And so I'm a fan of sticking with what I know that I have that I love. But yeah, so this is the Prime Wand Sticks from Prime Prometics. I will link the video below of when I tried the PrimeSkin Beauty Water or not. Yeah, so that'll just be it for this video. So let me know what your thoughts are. Actually, it's looking kind of ashy now. I'm going to go. I know I'm a mess. I'm going to go. Thank you for being here. Let me know your thoughts, and you will see me in the next video. And until then, and as always, self-acceptance, self-love. That is the Crazy Troll Nation way. Thank you, and you will see me soon.